Welcome back to my channel. I am Kbad. Welcome back to Kbad Reaction. Today we're checking out this video. It's called The Most Unbelievable Moment Caught on Camera. So without further ado, let's get into this video and see what's going on.
Moments in life that are so incredible that nobody would believe it if they weren't caught on camera.
I want to see if any of these things is really unbelievable. So let's go.
Today, we're going to show you 40 of the most unbelievable moments ever caught on camera. So without further ado, make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on, and let's get started. Alright, starting off strong as you get to witness a woman whose skeleton is made of jelly.
Yo, did she just flip all the way over and don't let go? Usually you gotta let go. How does she do that? Is that real?
Watch closely how the kid in the red jacket seems to blow up this bridge with some secret superpowers.
I don't see it. That bird living in his fucking... What the hell?
Japanese people are some of the most disciplined on earth, which is masterfully displayed in their precision walking competitions.
Yo!
Imagine all the pain.
They literally just walked like that. It's not like one slow down and let the other one go through. He's just like literally go right through each other. Like it's so synchronized. Damn.
Training they had to go through just for a short moment of perfection.
Look at that. It's so synchronized.
Meanwhile, I didn't even know walking could be this entertaining.
For real, I'll enjoy watching this. Look at that shit. Look at that shit though.
No, this is actually not quite as fake as you may think. It's called ball lightning, and it's an extremely rare phenomenon. Its causes are still unknown to this day, and there's not even a
if I see that though,
either.
I ain't gonna lie. Most people seen that shit want to touch it. Let's be honest. Like I won't touch it. Maybe, I don't know. But like, who wouldn't want to touch that? That shit look neat though.
What we know is that they exist, and it looks unbelievable and kind of terrifying.
That's touchable, bro.
In the middle of this dramatic dolphin hunt, this 5-ton orca made an unbelievable breach, jumping above the water.
Okay.
At the Red Bull Rampage mountain bike competition, Kelly McGarry made an unbelievable backflip over a 72-foot canyon, which earned him a well-deserved silver medal. No. I know how to do that shit. Construction workers were told by their boss that they had to work late and wash his car. So they did, but they did so with one giant bucket of water.
Golly, that shit moving too. Oh my god, the car is over! Yo! He put that in the car up though! Golly, that's crazy.
This jockey got a clock on the head from the horse next door and was still recovering from the blow when the race began. So his horse literally took off on its own. But get this, even without a jockey, this disciplined horse outran everyone else and managed to win the whole thing.
Is flying home from the back.
How do you win? The jockey's not on there. He didn't win. He's gonna win with the jockey on the off.
Doing a backflip move in figure skating is incredibly hard and obviously very, very dangerous. So much so that it was made illegal, and doing one in competition will get you disqualified. But back in 1998, French figure skater Surya Bonelli didn't really care about winning. Instead, she wanted to leave a trademark, and she certainly did by landing a backflip.
Golly, that's cool. Yo, and not damn one.
There are pilots who are skilled enough to do crazy low passes, and then there's this.
What the fuck?
I think the pilot wanted to ram him for recording vertically.
Bro, it's like if you were standing up, you'll be gone.
But if you don't relieve some of that massive pressure that builds up like this guy's doing, this is exactly what happens.
Oh my god.
And here's what it looks like when you open a dam gate after years of being closed.
Man, dude. Come on. Yeah, let's go for them off. that shit didn't get done.
Check out these 1 in a million moments when fireworks are struck by lightning.
What?
One
Damn!
of you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want. With Wix, you can.
That's crazy. The fireworks go up and not in the same time. Bam! And let's burst out like that.
Is that a two-headed anteater? Okay, no, I see it now. How long did it take you to figure out where the real head was? If you want your beer to be opened in a cool way by this waiter, then unfortunately you have to be prepared to sacrifice a little bit of it.
What the fuck? That is cool though, I ain't gonna lie. So do they go there just for
At
that?
first glance, this bird, known as a golden pheasant, looks like it has cigarette butts all over it. But check
I ain't
out its
gonna lie, that
amazing
bird look
glow
lit,
when
though.
its cape is finally fully grown.
Damn right. Oh my god!
The next unbelievable but also hilarious moment happened on a show called Billy on the Street. So here, Billy Eichner was doing interviews surprising strangers on the street with Emma Stone. But unfortunately, one of the people confused her with Emma Watson.
What's your favorite Emma Stone movie? Harry Potter?
Oh my god. That hurt. Yo.
That's
Yo, to be there and that nigga mistake you for somebody else, a different actor, bruh, that's crazy though. She
Emma
felt that.
Watson.
She
When
felt that. Even him was like, Emma Watson!
They decided to check the CCTV footage, and well, it left them with even more questions.
What the hell?
The Mayans were an ancient civilization that left behind tons of mysteries, and perhaps one of the most unbelievable mysteries is the weird echoing sound
Yo, that lady
produced
did
when
not
clapping
cheer,
in front of
though.
the famous Chichen Itza stairs.
here.
Nah. I need to see that
Perhaps one
again.
of the most Mayans.
What the fuck? This a lady or man? Whatever. Like, she
The
just
Mayans were an
yo!
ancient civilization that left behind tons of mysteries. And
Damn.
perhaps one of the most unbelievable mysteries is the weird echoing sound produced when clapping in front of the famous Chichen Itza stairs.
Here. Sound comes back.
In case you ever wondered, this is what it looks like when a sea cucumber wakes up to eat.
Wow,
These
that's
little
nice.
creatures feed on tiny particles like algae, which they gather in with 8 to 30 tube feet that look like tentacles surrounding
No,
their
man, that
mouths.
shit look weird.
That'd be pretty terrifying if they weren't so tiny. Here's what it looks like when a nuclear weapon detonates
That is open
150
overnight.
feet underwater. This nuclear weapon had a whopping yield of 8 kilotons and was part of
that
Operation
shit is
Hardtack
over.
in 1958, where the United States did a series of 35 nuclear tests. And while this particular bomb had a whopping yield of 8 kilotons,
Yeah.
imagine how scary
So did people get superpowers? So we just stop.
modern nuclear weapons
That's
would
what I
look in
said.
comparison, which
Nuclear
now have an
weapons,
explosive
superpowers.
yield of more than 10
So
times
man, people
that.
probably got superpowers.
During a football match in South America, a dust devil, which are little whirlwinds with an upward motion, suddenly decided to join the game.
Yo, I remember when I was a kid and
Is
seeing
this
those
pure
shit,
luck
my
or
friends be
just
running into
unimaginable
that shit. They're not
skills?
running away from it, they run into it. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with them?
Professional motorcyclist Gary Rothwell did an unbelievable stunt where he dragged himself behind a motorcycle using titanium sole boots.
That's cool
The
though.
crazy stuntman even broke
I'm
the
not
Guinness
trying
World
it.
Record
The
for
moment my foot
fastest
hit the
speed
ground,
behind a
wipe out for me.
motorcycle. And I don't think anyone will want to attempt to break that one anytime soon.
We gotta have no fear.
Well, looks like Zeus didn't think that picture turned out well enough. He decided to spice it up.
Yo. That was cool.
This guy's that one friend that you can't bring anywhere.
No, this nigga mouth deep. I mean, you think about wide ass mouth. Golly, and he swallowed that shit with his mouth wide open.
Is this the human version of Case from Interstellar?
Yeah, that's nice. In the water? Oh, that's what they're talking about.
Here's what a typical workday looks like in Antarctica.
Girl, I am not going out there. That stuff is nice. It just flew away nice and good. Look at that shit.
This amazing eagle was trained to neutralize drones inside prohibited areas. Wow, it's a takedown and manicure at the same time. Sounds like a win-win situation to me, except for maybe the drone owner. Apparently ants really do exist.
Golly, yo, fucking...
I mean, if you have a logical explanation for this, make sure to put it in the comments, because I'm beyond words.
It's a man in a suit. It's a man in a fucking suit. Like, come on. The man in a suit.
During this carnival show, a group of dancers left the public in disbelief when they managed to change their clothes at lightning speed. But of course, like with all magic tricks, this one also has an explanation. If you take a closer look, you can see how people below pull the clothes down and use flaps to cover the windows.
But you do have those clothes you can flip out, like the NBA clothes you can just drag off like that. Pants, I don't to say. You can just take off like that. So it's kind of like that, I guess. Yeah, that's so cool though. I feel like she's on a rope and just spinning.
If you're a driver, you're of course aware of the photo radar machines that take pictures of cars who are breaking the law, speed limit, running traffic lights, things like that. But this driver must have had a 4-leaf clover tucked away in his pocket because a hero bird saved him from a $300 fine by interfering in the picture at the exact right time to block his license plate.
That's cool.
Make sure to comment down below which of these clips shocked you the most.
For those are the most unbelievable moment comment caught on camera. Let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know if you believe any of these. But until next time, like, comment, share, I must definitely subscribe, and I must definitely catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, I'm out of here.